Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Today we are going to be renovating in Oasis Springs, specifically the SANDTRAP flat in um, the area. I'm so sorry. I would delete that, but sometimes you just gotta continue recording. I'm a new YouTuber. I don't really know the ins and outs of behind the scenes for YouTube. So this is my first renovation posting. Anyways, with these renovations for the Sims 4 base game, I like to decrease the price, the lot value. I'm going to put the beginning lot value and I'm going to put the ending lot value at the end of the video. But yeah, I like to kind of, with these Sims renovations, I like to keep most of the floor plan, or at least the shell of the build, because I like to keep most of what they did and just use better furniture or flooring and make the build cohesive. Like for instance, the whole Oasis Spring, like all of the lots in Oasis Springs are definitely very different from each other, and I tried with this series to make them all cohesive and have some similarities between all of the lots in Oasis Springs. I had a lot of fun, I would say. I don't actually remember because this was very long ago filmed. I'm just now recording, so it's definitely a process. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with these renovations. I think I have a lot more fun doing renovations than building, like actual building from scratch, because I'm very new to The Sims 4. I'm new to the Sims franchise. I haven't played since it released. I haven't played any of the other games, but I did pick up The Sims 4 probably a year or so ago. It's 2024, so it's definitely been a year. So yeah, it's going. It's definitely going. I haven't really had not motivation, but more so I haven't had creativity when it comes to building in The Sims 4. So I definitely link on this YouTube channel. You will never, or I shouldn't say never. You would probably not see me build from scratch, and it would be probably more along the lines of renovating an existing build, or yeah, that's pretty much it actually. I haven't really touched my toes into the bigger builds in the Sims 4 base game, nor have I really explored the different worlds that I have for my game. So yeah, maybe I should talk about the build. I haven't actually talked about the build, but I love doing diagonal walls when it comes to separating like bedrooms and bathrooms and stuff. I think it definitely gives the room look like it has more. Oh my god, I'm literally talking about diagonal walls, and I just deleted the diagonal wall. But when that happened, I definitely like that it opens up the area, but I guess I didn't want that anymore. I like doing 3x3 bathrooms. I'm probably going to shrink that bathroom, but I'm not really sure. I like to work on a specific area before I work on another area. And this is me just placing all of the stuff that I want to include For a starter home, it's definitely better to use the cheaper items and then work your way towards um what's it to a bigger budget, to a bigger house, etc., etc. Um, I do really like to keep with this similar color scheme when inside. Um, I like greens and blues and browns together. I definitely like brown and blue together, just because I really like that color scheme. Um, so yeah, that's like I don't really have a lot to say about the build. I feel like you can definitely see what I'm doing, um, in the video. Um, but yeah, so I definitely needed more money when it came to this because I shrank the bathroom even more to a 2x3, and I think even still, it still is fine. With base game starter homes, I rarely use alt placements. I know that you saw me struggling to place the door because I don't use alt placements when I do base game renovations. That is because I think from one of the sim content creators that I uh, watch on YouTube, they did a build. They did a couple builds for some of the worlds in The Sims 4, and they said that they can only use quarter placement, and that's pretty much it. So I wanted to follow that because it's base game, and I just wanted it to look prettier. So I don't really care about all placements. I just care about having a starter budget and having it look very pretty. Um, so yeah, I think I definitely took a long time to place the windows. I know that a lot of people place the windows like first, um, but it takes me a while to really place the windows because it's just like something that I often forget. Um, but yeah, even still, it still looks good. It still looks nice. I decided very early on that I didn't want to keep the same weird uh, patio roof that they had, but rather just ignore that because that was money. That was money spent on something that, in my opinion, looks very ugly. Um, so yeah, with these builds also, I usually never really know what to do really. Like I don't really have an idea in my brain of what I want to do before I do it. So you can see that I changed the color scheme a lot in this build, and with all of my other renovations, you will definitely see that I, um, you know, have a color scheme and then maybe I might change it. Who knows? So yeah, I have definitely enjoyed doing very small base game renovations. I haven't posted anything on the gallery though because I don't really know if people will really like it, especially since, out of all of the things to download on the gallery, I feel like not a lot of people really look for different uh, base game renovations, especially if you have many other packs. I know that a lot of people definitely play in Willow Creek, but I feel like Oasis Springs is definitely, like forgotten. Not forgotten, but it's definitely, not somebody's go-to choice. Anyways, to complete the build, I did a roofing style that I saw in Oasis Springs. I love the way that the view looks. So that's what I did for most of the builds or the renovations that I did in Oasis Springs. I also kept with the same color scheme of the roofs so that they look cohesive together. And that's just to end the build off. I don't know if I included anything else, and if I did, I am very sorry. Um, I'm going to end the voiceover here. I did not include any screenshots or any like actual tour because I am very not good with the Sims 3 camera and the first person view, so it's definitely a struggle. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy this content, please leave a like and maybe a comment about what other builds you would like to see. Again, thank you, subscribe, and enjoy. Love ya! Mwah.